Why is it so hot in the corner? Because it's 90 degrees. That were from Daryl. Don't forget, comment your dad jokes down below. Hello again everybody and welcome back. Today, it's a video that's a bit different, but I've been excited to try it for a while now. I've tried it with different things and I also made a little streaming setup. But let's take a quick look now, right? So that being said, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and let's crack on. Right, so EZVIZ have sent out their portable power station, which is the PS1300. And quick disclaimer, EZVIZ did send me this out free to review, but that doesn't affect my opinions of it in this video. So what is it? It's like a massive power bank. And I'll go through all the little bits towards the end of the video because I know a lot of people just want to see what it does. So it's got two normal plugs on it, and I tried numerous different things on it. First of all, I tried a fan, and as expected, it works absolutely fine. And then I thought, I want to try this angle grinder just to see the powerful little things. And it worked absolutely fine. And then I thought, what if I take it camping or something? Would it work with, such as like a toaster? And once again, that worked absolutely fine. Now with a toaster, I thought, well, they do use quite a lot of... What? Now, with a toaster, I did think they use quite a lot of power, don't they? But it did. It surprised me that it just worked. And also, the max output of these plugs is 2000 watt, I think. And then I thought, let's get the big boy out. So I got the Ninja air fryer out, plugged that in, set it off cooking. Once again, to my surprise, it worked absolutely fine. So then I thought, what if I was still doing building work? If I were in a property where there were no electricity, would it come in handy for charging drills, charging batteries and stuff? Once again, works absolutely fine. So you can see from numerous different instances, this power station could come in handy. And I think one of my main uses for it going forward, I might put it in the boot of the car because the kids are forever moaning that the battery's running low on the phone or something, so they can just plug it into here while we're driving somewhere and charge that shit up. So then I tried the streaming setup, which I was quite proud of, to be fair, and me and my daughter were sat there watching it for quite a bit. In fact, we might have pissed the neighbours off a little bit as well. But here's a quick montage of that. So that's something I really enjoyed using this for. And I had to get a couple of pictures of me and the daughter enjoying his evening. So let's take a quick look at what's on it and then take a look at the uses and the price and that. So we've got two full power plugs on the front and then it's got a fuse at the top here. And if you go over the 2000 watts, this will cut out automatically. It's got USBs down this side here, one of these being a USB-C. And you've also got a smart display in the middle. And this will tell you when you've got stuff plugged into it, how long the battery will last. And it'll also tell you if you're charging it up, how long it's going to take to charge. And that's another thing that surprised me. I think it charges up to 80% within an hour. And then on the far side here, you've got some charging ports. On the bottom here, there's an AC input. So this is where you charge it from a wall socket or something. And then you've got something above here, which is a DC input. And this is for like if you've got a solar panel to plug into it. Something else that could be quite useful as well is this compartment in the top here. At the moment it's got cables inside it, so it comes with the normal power cable that I use. It comes with like a cigarette lighter or a car charger that'll plug into this yellow bit here, the same as the cable for the solar panels. You could actually take those cables out, put whatever you want in there and close it up. It is quite heavy. I think it came in at just over 22 kilogram, so it's not a light thing by far, and it's not something you're going to take if you've got a long walk or something like that, you'll have to take a wheelbarrow with you. It's got a handle either side, and they are very sturdy. It's a proper sturdy unit, and in each corner it's got like a rubber cap. But it's one of those where it is a bit different, but I enjoy stuff like this, me. And also something else is, it's like it's got its own separate boards. So if you only want to use the plugs, you press this button here, you'll see the light go green, and then this enables power to the plugs, but not the USBs. We can click this one here, then that'll turn on the USB ports as well. And then simply click them to turn them off. But there is one more thing I want to test, and it's getting very warm in the office at the moment, and I want to see how it would cope with an air conditioning unit. So I'm going to plug in this bad boy. Right, we've got a bleep. I forgot how to use it. Right, so that's handling it fine. So on here it's telling me that it's using just over 750 watts of power, and it'll last an hour and 31 minutes to constantly run at that. I really didn't think that was going to work though. But what are the use cases with stuff like this? Because it is a little bit overkill for a lot of people. But it could come in handy in a lot of instances as well. Such as, I think this would be a big thing with camping. So if you like to go camping where there's no sort of power, or wild camping or something, as long as you don't have to walk too far, because like we said, it is heavy, then you can plug in what you want. Now that would be luxury, wouldn't it? There's also people, if you've got a shed at the bottom of the garden, or you've got no power at the bottom of the garden, but you want to be able to use something down there, that's another thing it could be used for. And like I said with myself, putting it in the back of the car, if I ever need any power for any reason, I've got these sockets here. For outdoor use in general, I think they're pretty good. Or like I said, anywhere where you're going to need electricity where there is none. Now with the streaming setup, I was using a projector and a Fire TV Cube, and this was outputting just over 105 watts. And it did say this would last 11 hours, 11 minutes continuously, which is a long time to run that, innit? Now I'm quickly going to put some pictures up here from the EZVIZ website if you want to know a bit more about it. As you can see, it's such as the 2000 watts output, and then you've got up to 3000 recharge cycles. It tells you how many times you'll be able to charge different devices, such as for a laptop, it'd charge it an estimate of 17 times. Tells you the wattage of things, so an 85-inch TV, average of that should be about 200 watts. So this would smash that, wouldn't it? Even a microwave at 1000. And then you've got stuff like projectors and that, but as we saw, my projector with the Fire TV Cube, that was showing me 11 hours, whereas on this chart here, it's showing us 9. Now the cringy bit is the price, and it is quite expensive. It comes in at, I think, at just over £1,000, which is, like we said, a lot of money. But if it's something you're going to find useful, might be worth it, won't it? But if you are interested at looking at it, I will leave links in the description down below to hopefully the best price, and hopefully, fingers crossed, they've got it on offer. So yeah, that's it for this one. That's the EZVIZ PS1300. And yeah, I've really enjoyed that one. Right, so that being said, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, and I'll see you soon. Ta-da! Get thumb on. Ta-da!